I got taken down in like a blood bag.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
It was the worst. But it's like, it's a permanent thing.
So singer Sam Smith was on an episode of Sidetracked with Annie and Nick, and the 32-year-old goes into this crazy accident he had skiing.
Because I broke my ACL, completely ripped my ACL.
What's that?
It's typically a football injury.
Yeah, it was skiing.
I don't know why Sam Smith seems like the last person I would see out skiing. But no, he actually got into a pretty serious accident.
I
Right.
was an idiot. I went on a black slope on the second day.
Oh, Sam.
I know, but I was quite good.
Yeah.
And she was like, you can do it. I did it. Couldn't do it.
So yeah, Sam Smith apparently is really good at skiing. So he thought he could take one of the more challenging slopes and nope. And that rhymed. Like a dime. So yeah, tearing your ACL is not really something to play with. This is why I'm always so scared when I go out and do activities, especially when you start to get in your mid 30s to whatever age you get to above that. But Sam claims that he couldn't walk for a month. As you can see here, Sam with his little walking stick. But here's him explaining how awful it was not being able to walk.
Like, it was awful. It was the first time I'd ever not been able to move.
Yeah.
And I was holding on a bit of weight, and I was just very anxious and been struggling with anxiety for years.
Yeah.
So I used it as an excuse to get my shit together.
So Sam goes into the fact that the injury got him to actually better his life, which is amazing. And I've always said myself, having some sort of struggle in your life is such a motivator. Like when you're comfortable, that's when accidents happen.
And so I've started icing every morning.
And I like the philosophy he goes into about the circadian rhythm, staying away from your phone at night.
Get into my circadian rhythm. And a big part of that is light exposure to your eyes. So in the morning, you try and get as much sunlight in your eyes in the first 2 hours. In the evening, you stay off your phone and try and basically live by candlelight for the last hour before you sleep.
Obsessed.
And then he gets honest about sometimes failing, which we all do, you know. You're not always going to be perfect every day.
But I don't sometimes, most of the nights I fail and I'm on my phone texting.
So now this part I can also relate to, him talking about getting a new cell phone because he needed a US phone number.
So I actually just got rid of my phone and I got a new phone. And it's the first time in my whole childhood that I don't have my library of music that I'd had since I was 11.
And he basically had to restart from scratch with everything that was on his phone previously.
So I started again.
Oh, wow.
Fully started
That's
again.
quite dramatic.
My phone was just full of people.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's
Full of
cleansing.
people that
It's
I
just cleansing.
like exes and
Yeah.
all these different people through the years. And I was like, I needed a new phone. So I got one and then I put my old phone on airplane and I've never turned it off.
I love the idea of cleaning all the BS off your phone, all the people you don't give a shit about anymore, getting a new number. I actually did that just last year and it was really nice because you just have people text you and then you're like, I don't even like you. Why are you texting me? I'm kidding. I don't hate anybody, but you know what I mean? Old friends that are going down the wrong path, you kind of just want to distance yourself from.
And I
Very
took social
me,
media off, everything.
Everything.
It's crazy.
Wow.
And I like this next part he says about just sitting on a bench and looking at nature.
I found myself sitting on benches now in park, just looking at the trees.
Babe, honestly, without social media, it's incredible. Like time just crawls by, doesn't it? It's so slow.
I'm like a pigeon lady now. I just sit and feed pigeons instead of going on Instagram.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We all need to spend time away from social media. And unfortunately, it's part of my job, you know, to do this kind of stuff. And when I'm done, I'm done. I shut everything off. I go out and I stare directly at the sun. No, I'm kidding. You got to be out there with nature. You got to go for walks. You got to sometimes just put the phone down, okay? I could go on about this subject all day. Maybe I should just start a second channel where I just talk about philosophy. But anyway, folks, that is the news for today. Hopefully Sam Smith's leg is getting better. Let me know what you guys think about this story in those comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.